Happy morning, students. Blue Star High Secondary School video classes for 10th standard mathematics. So last video we see formulas. Today we are going to see the exercise 7.1. Before we are going to see exercise 7.1 worked out example we are going to see today. Example 7.1. A cylindrical drum has a height of 20 cm and base radius of 14 cm. Find its curved surface area and the total surface area. Given R is equal to 14 cm, height H is equal to 20 cm. So curved surface area of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h square units, which is equal to 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into r is 14 into h value is 20. So 7 and 14 gets cancelled 2 times, which is equal to 2 into 22 into 2 into 20, which is equal to 88 into 20, which is equal to 1760 centimeter square. Next, TSA of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into h plus r square units, which is equal to 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into r is 14 into 20 plus 14. Again 7 and 14 gets cancelled 2 times, which is equal to 2 into 22 into 2 into 20 plus 14 is 34, which is equal to 2992 centimeter square. That is 88 into 34. Next, example 7.2. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of height 14 centimeter is 88 centimeter square. Find the radius of the cylinder. So here CSA of a cylinder is given. You have to find the diameter of the cylinder. Given h is equal to 14 centimeter and CSA of a cylinder is equal to 88 centimeter square. We know CSA of a cylinder is 2 pi r h is equal to 88. Here you just substitute the value of pi and h. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r into 14 is equal to 88. So 7 and 14 gets cancelled 2 times. So r is equal to 88 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 22 into 1 by 2. So 2 and 88 gets cancelled. It is 44 times. Again 2 and 44 gets cancelled. It is 22 times. And 22 gets cancelled. You get the value of r is 1 centimeter. Therefore, diameter is equal to 2 into r. That is 2 into radius. So which is equal to 2 into 1. The diameter is 2 centimeter. So now we find the diameter of the cylinder is 2 centimeter. Next one is example 7.3. A garden roller whose length is 3 meter long and whose diameter is 2.8 meter is rolled to level a garden. So how much area will it cover in 8 revolutions? A roller diameter is 2.8 meter and its length is 3 meter. So given r is equal to, that is diameter is given, so radius is equal to diameter by 2. So 2.8 by 2, which is equal to value of r is 1.4 meter and h is equal to 3 meter. So area covered by the roller in one revolution is equal to curved surface area of the garden roller. So garden roller is in the shape of cylinder, so which is equal to 2 pi r h, which is equal to 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into r is 1.4 into 3. So cancelling 7 and 1.4, you get 0.2. which is equal to 2 into 22 into 0.6, which is equal to 44 into 0.6. You get the value 26.4 meter square. Therefore, area covered by the roller in one revolution is equal to 26.4 meter square. Area covered by the roller in 8 revolutions. So 8 into 26.4, you get 211.2 meter square. Next example 7.4. If 1 liter of paint covers 10 meter square, how many liters of paint is required to paint the internal and external surface areas of a cylindrical tunnel whose thickness is 2 meter and internal radius is 6 meter and height is 25 meter? So given R is equal to 6 meter, H is equal to 25 meter, thickness is equal to 2 meter. So thickness is equal to capital R minus small r. So capital R minus small r value is 2. Here you know the value of small r. So capital R minus 6 is equal to 2. Capital R is equal to 2 plus 6. Capital R is equal to 8 meter. CSA of a hollow cylinder is equal to 2 pi into capital R plus small r into h square units, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into capital R is 8 plus small r is 6 into h value is 25, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 14 into 25. So 7 and 14 gets cancelled 2 times, which is equal to 44 into 25 into 2 is 50, which is equal to 2200 meter square. Area covered by 1 liter of paint is 10 meter square. So number of liters required to paint the tunnel is equal to 2200 divided by 10, which is equal to 220. Therefore, 220 liters of paint is needed to paint the tunnel. Next one is example 7.5. The radius of a conical tent is 7 meter and the height is 24 meter. Calculate the length of the canvas used to make the tent if the width of the rectangular canvas is 4 meter. Let R and H be the radius and height of the cone respectively. Given radius R is equal to 7 meter, height H is equal to 24 meter. L is equal to root of R square plus H square, which is equal to root of 7 square plus 24 square. Therefore, L is equal to root of 49 plus 576. L is equal to root of 625, which is nothing but L is equal to 25 meter. CSA of the conical tent is equal to pi RL square unit. Area of canvas is equal to 22 by 7 into 7. R is 7 into L value is 25. So 7 gets cancelled. So 22 into 25 is 550 meter square. Now length of the canvas is equal to area of the canvas by width, which is equal to 550 by 4. You get the value 137.5 meter. Therefore, the length of the canvas is 137.5 meter. Example 7.6. If the total surface area of the cone of radius 7 cm is 704 cm square, then find its slant height. Slant height is nothing but L. So you have to find the value of L. Given radius R is equal to 7 cm and TSA of a cone, that is total surface area of a cone, is equal to 704 cm square. TSA of a cone formula is pi R into L plus R is equal to 704. So pi value is 22 by 7 into R is 7 into L plus 7 is equal to 704. So 7 gets cancelled, which is implies L plus 7 is equal to 704 by 22. L plus 7 is equal to 32, which is implies the value of L is equal to 32 minus 7. You get the slant height L is equal to 25 centimeter. Therefore, the slant height of the cone is 25 centimeter. Example 7.7. From a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeter and diameter is 1.4 centimeter, a conical cavity of the same height and base is hollowed out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid. So this is a solid cylinder. A conical cavity of the same height and base is hollowed out. அப்படின்னா ஒரு சிலிண்டருக்குள்ள கோனிக்கல் ஷேப்பில் எல்லாத்தையும் டிக் பண்ணி வெளியே எடுத்துடுறாங்க. This what is given in the figure. So height h is equal to 2.4 centimeter. Then the diameter d is equal to 1.4 centimeter. Let h and r be the height and radius of the cone and the cylinder. Let L be the slant height of the cone given h is equal to 2.4 centimeter and d diameter is equal to 1.4 centimeter. R is 0.7 centimeter because R is equal to d divided by 2. So 1.4 by 2 is nothing but 0.7 centimeter. Total surface area of the remaining solid is equal to CSA of the cylinder, that is curved surface area of the cylinder, plus curved surface area of the cone plus area of the bottom. So which is equal to curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r h plus CSA of a cone is pi r L plus area of the bottom, that is area of a circle, is pi r square. You know L is equal to root of h square plus r square or r square plus h square, which is equal to r value is 0.7 the whole square plus h value is 2.4 the whole square, which is equal to root of 0.49 plus 5.76, which is equal to root of 6.25, root of 2.5 into 2.5. So length, that is slant height L is equal to 2.5 centimeter. So substitute those values in the formula. Just taking pi r common out. So pi r into 2h plus L plus r, which is equal to 22 by 7 into r is 0.7 into 2 into 2.4 plus 2.5 plus 0.7, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 0.7 into 4.8 plus 2.5 plus 0.7. So 7 and 0.7 gets cancelled, you get 0.1, which is equal to 2.2 into 8. Therefore, the total surface area of the remaining solid is 17.6 centimeter square. Example 7.8. Find the diameter of a sphere whose surface area is 154 meters square. Let R be the radius of the sphere. Surface area of the sphere is equal to 154 meters square is given in the question. You know surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square is equal to 154. 4 into 22 by 7 into r square is equal to 154. R square is equal to 154 into 1 by 4 into 7 by 22. So 4 and 154 gets cancelled. It is 2 times and 77 times. Again 22 and 77 gets cancelled is 2 and 7 times. So R square is equal to 7 sevens are 49 by 4. So R is equal to root of 49 by 4. The value of R is equal to 7 by 2. Therefore, diameter is equal to 2 into R. So, 2 into 7 by 2, you get the diameter is equal to 7 meter. Example 7.9. The radius of a spherical balloon increases from 12 cm to 16 cm as air being pumped into it. Find the ratio of the surface area of the balloons in the two cases. Let R1 and R2 be the radius of the spherical balloons. R1 is equal to 12 cm and R2 is equal to 16 cm. Ratio of CSA of a balloons. CSA of two sphere are in the ratio CSA A1 is to CSA2, which is equal to 4 pi R1 square is to 4 pi R2 square. So 4 pi gets cancelled. It is in the ratio of R1 square is to R2 square, which is equal to 12 square is to 16 square, which is equal to 12 into 12 is to 16 into 16. So 12 and 16 gets cancelled. It becomes 3 and 4 times, again 3, 4 times. Because it is given in the ratio means you can write it in the form of fractions. Therefore, ratio of CSA of a balloon is 9 is to 16. Example 7.10. If the base area of a hemispherical solid is 1386 square meters, then find its total surface area. Let R be the radius of the hemisphere. Base area is equal to 1386 square meter. So base area is pi r square is equal to 1386. TSA of a hemisphere is equal to 3 pi r square meter, which is equal to 3 into 1386, which is equal to 4158. Therefore, TSA of a hemispherical solid is 4158 meter square. Example 7.11. The internal and external radius of a hollow hemispherical shell are 3 meter and 5 meter respectively. So find the TSA and CSA of the shell. Let the internal and external radius of the hemispherical shell be small r and capital R. Given capital R is equal to 5 meter and small r is equal to 3 meter. Therefore, CSA of a shell is equal to 2 pi into capital R square plus small r square units, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 5 square plus 3 square, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 5 square is 25 plus 3 square is 9, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 34, which is equal to 44 into 4.85, which is equal to 213.71 meter square. Therefore, TSA of the shell is equal to pi into 3 capital R squares plus small r square units, which is equal to pi value is 22 by 7 into 3 into capital R square is 5 square plus small r square is 3 square, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 3 into 25 plus 9, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 75 plus 9, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 84. So 7 and 84 gets cancelled. It is 12 times. So 22 into 12 is 264. Therefore, the CSA of the shell is equal to 213.71 meter square and TSA of the shell is equal to 264 meter square. Example 7.12. A sphere, a cylinder and a cone are of the same radius, whereas cone and cylinder are of same height. Find the ratio of their curved surface area. So here they are given three shapes: a sphere, a cylinder and a cone are of same radius. So h be the height of the cone and r be the radius, and h be the height of the cylinder and r be the radius here, whereas the cone and cylinder are of same height. So h are also equal. In a sphere, you know, R. So here H is equal to R. Required ratio is equal to CSA of a sphere is to CSA of a cylinder is to CSA of the cone. You have to find the ratio of the curved surface area of the three figure in the form of ratio. So CSA of a sphere is 4 pi r square is to CSA of a cylinder is 2 pi r h is to CSA of a cone is pi r l. So h is equal to r. L is equal to root of r square plus h square. Here h is equal to r. So root of r square plus r square is root of 2r square. L is equal to root 2 r units. H is equal to 2 pi r square is to 2 pi r into r. That is h is r into pi r into L value is root 2 r, which is equal to 4 pi r square is to 2 pi r square is to root 2 pi r square. So pi r square, pi r square, pi r square gets cancelled. You get 4 is to 2 is to root 2. So 4 root 2 is to 2 root 2 is to root 2 into root 2. That is 4 root 2 is to 2 root 2 is to 2. Throw out divided by 2, you get 2 root 2 is to root 2 is to 1. So you throw out multiply by root 2, then you just divide throw out by 2, you get the ratio 2 root 2 is to root 2 is to 1. Example 7.13. The slant height of a frustum of a cone is 5 cm and the radius of its ends are 4 cm and 1 cm. Find its curved surface area. Let L, capital R and small r be the slant height, top radius and bottom radius of the frustum. So slant height L is 5 centimeter, capital R is 4 centimeter, small r is 1 centimeter. So given L is equal to 5 centimeter, capital R is 4 centimeter and small r is 1 centimeter. CSA of a frustum is equal to pi into capital R plus small r into L square units, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 4 plus 1 into 5, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 5 into 5, which is equal to 550 by 7, which is equal to 78.57. Therefore, CSA of a frustum is equal to 78.57 centimeter square. Example 7.14. An industrial metallic bucket is in the shape of the frustum of a right circular cone whose top and bottom diameters are 10 meter and 4 meter and whose height is 4 meter. Find its curved and total surface area of the bucket. Let H, L, capital R and small r be the height, slant height, top radius and bottom radius of the frustum. Given diameter of the top is equal to 10 meter, that is capital R is equal to 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5 meter. And diameter of the bottom is equal to 4 meter, that is small r is equal to 4 by 2 is equal to 2 meter. Then height H is equal to 4 meter. This is metallic bucket, capital R is 5 meter and small r is 2 meter. Height is 4 meter. L is equal to root of H square plus capital R minus small r the whole square, which is equal to root of 4 square plus 5 minus 2 the whole square, which is equal to 16 plus 3 square is equal to root of 16 plus 9 is root 25. Therefore, L is equal to 5 meter. CSA of the frustum is equal to pi into capital R plus small r into L square units, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 5 plus 2 into 5. is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 into 5. 7 7 gets cancelled. So 22 into 5 is 110 meter square. Next, TSA of the frustum is equal to pi into capital R plus small r into L plus pi capital R square plus pi small r square units, which is equal to, we are taking pi common out, so pi into capital R plus small r into L plus capital R square plus small r square, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 5 plus 2 into 5 plus 5 square plus 2 square, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 5 plus 2 is 7. So 7 into 5 plus 5 square is 25 plus 2 square is 4, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 5s are 35 plus 25 plus 4, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 64 1408 by 7, which is equal to 201.14. Therefore, CSA of the frustum is 110 meter square and TSA of a frustum is 201.14 meter square. So up to this, example problems are over. We see example problems from example 7.1 to example 7.14. You just go through the videos 2 to 3 times and you just recall the formulas also. Write the formulas 3 to 4 times and compare the formulas with the problems, and you have to see the difference in word problems. Each and every problems we are using different shapes, so you have to go through the videos 2 to 3 times for better understanding. Thank you students, have a nice day. For the upcoming video we are going to see the exercise problem.